Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news.
Who really is Andre Stephens? To some, he's a bold people's defender, the man who gives Jamaicans a voice when nobody else will. To others, he's reckless, sensational, and even dangerous. But tonight, we cut through the noise and dig deep into the rise, the reach, and the firestorm surrounding Andre Stephens and his media empire, PDTV News Jamaica. Andre Stephens is the face of PDTV News Jamaica, a channel he boldly brands as the people's defender and the voice for social justice advocacy, and the numbers back it up. With more than 75,000 subscribers and tens of millions of views and 10,000 on a nightly basis, PDTV has become a nightly ritual for Jamaicans at home and abroad. His live shows, with titles like Arise Jamaica and Midday Connections, aren't just broadcasts. They're digital town halls. The diaspora logs in, the chat flies across the screen, and Stephens delivers fiery commentary, unfiltered and unapologetic. Stephens doesn't just call himself a YouTuber, he presents himself as a movement. His rhetoric is built around social justice, advocacy, and exposing the truth. In 2023, he even launched a Change.org petition supporting Isaac Buchanan, attorney at law, positioning himself as a defender of constitutional rights. His style mixes faith, emotion, and firepower. Long, impassioned monologues, straight-to-camera appeals, and direct challenges to authority. This blend has struck a chord with his audience, who often describe him as the man saying what others are too afraid to say. But Andre Stephens is more than just PDTV. His Linktree hub connects followers to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. He's built secondary brands like Premier Gentleman and Premier Kitchen, signaling ambitions that go beyond commentary. Even when TikTok faced restrictions, Stephens pushed back up accounts, determined to keep his reach wide, his voice loud, and his message unavoidable. Yet with visibility comes heat, and Andre Stephens has faced penalty. In October 2023, Jamaica's Supreme Court entered a default judgment against him in a defamation case filed by investment banker Ryan Strawn. Because Stephens did not formally respond to the lawsuit, the court ruled in Strawn's favor and ordered him to pay damages. Then in February 2025, Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport Darrell Vaz sent Stephens a cease and desist letter, threatening a lawsuit over statements Stephens made in connection with the FFFL scandal. Vaz accused him of publishing false and defamatory claims that caused distress to his family. For his supporters, these battles only prove that Andre is shaking the system. For his critics, these only prove a disregard for facts and the price of speaking without evidence. Supporters hail Andre as a voice for the voiceless. They say he dares to challenge the political establishment, bringing transparency where mainstream media often tiptoes. But critics argue that Stephens thrives on drama and sensationalism. They warn that his rapid-fire commentary sometimes outpaces verification, and that his legal troubles prove the dangers of unchecked rhetoric. Whichever side you fall on, one thing is undeniable: Andre Stephens has become impossible to ignore. And the raw numbers tell the story. Andre Stephens doesn't just pull views, he commands an audience. His streams attract thousands watching live, his subscriber base keeps growing, and his videos rack up steady engagement across platforms. Whether you agree with him or not, Stephens has built an ecosystem where Jamaicans and the diaspora show up nightly to listen, argue, and engage. So who is Andre Stephens really? A fearless defender of the people? A controversial provocateur? Or both? He's a media entrepreneur who turned a YouTube channel into a movement. He's a social advocate who rallies thousands with passion and conviction. And he's a lightning rod whose words ignite lawsuits as easily as they inspire loyalty. What's clear is this: Andre Stephens has made himself one of the loudest, most unmissable voices in Jamaican media. But whether history will remember him as a hero or a cautionary tale, that part of the story is still being written.